Hello all, this is my video submission for the 2015 Cottontail Customs giveaway, Your Favorite Sword. Thank you for providing the offer. Sword Buyer's Guide Forum, Josh, and I believe it's Feilong Swords that the sword comes from. Amazing. Right here we have my entry, my #1 favorite sword. Why is this my favorite sword? Quite simply because it's everything I wanted it to be. This is a completely custom-made gladius brought to me by none other than Ernie of Yeshua's Sword. The blade for it is based off the Albion mates. Comes to you heat treated if you want it. Ernie, which I did, Ernie finished the profiling on it, cleaned it up, and sharpened it. And of course, hilted the entire thing for me, as well as made the scabbard. All of it exactly the way I designed it to be. The sword is based off an idea I had about, I'd say, 7 or 8 years ago, for a sword that would be given as a commemorative gift after the Romans learned how to overcome the zombie hordes. If you know your World War Z, your zombie survival guide, the short stories in the back, History of Recorded Attacks is the chapter. This is what I imagined would be given to them in commemoration of that. Hence on the one inscription here, Army Order 37, as it's titled in the book, not the graphic novel, and something that I came up with, which is victory through discipline. Both of them in Latin, of course. What you're looking at is brass for all the steel, all the metal, burlwood maple, real bone grip, matching burlwood on the scabbard. The fit, finish, everything about it is just perfect, and it's really something when you can have an idea in your head that takes years to come to life, and then it comes to life so perfectly. It's really incredible. That's what this sword represents. I'll include a few screenshots, if I can find them, of the original sketches that I had and the design specs that I sent to Ernie, so you can see just how close to the real thing he realized this for me. One thing he did come up with on his own, which is just fitting perfectly with the design of the sword. I didn't have an idea of how to put a nut on this. I wasn't sure if I was going to peen it or not. He recommended a compression fit with a nut, given that it's all organic pieces. Makes sense, and I just told him, do what you think looks right. The man has an eye for how swords should be. So here it is, my entry, my favorite sword, the pride of my collection.